What's up, YouTube? It's Donnie King here, and this is the time how a pastor tried to hit my line. So, it was at work. It wasn't at church. So, I was at work. Yes, me, Donnie King. I had a job, and I used to work at a little place called Food Giant in Forest City, Arkansas. I was a courtesy clerk, and a courtesy clerk is just basically someone who like put up the like the food, like canned goods and stuff like that, seasoning packs, hot sauce, stuff like that. And one day this man came in and I was noticing like he checking me out, but I'm like, he cannot, like, this man could not be checking me out. He was like in his, I thought at the time he was like in his 40s or something, but then as I look more at him, I'm like, this man like must be in his 60s or something. Like, he looked older, but he was low-key decent. Like, he wasn't one of them ugly old I'm sorry, he wasn't someone that wasn't like attractive older. Like, he was an attractive older man. So I noticed he was like looking at me, but I'm like, he cannot like be, he can't go that way. Like, no way, like he can't. So I'm putting up stuff, and when I put up stuff, I had to sometimes bend down, and people will look like, I don't know, it's just a lot of people out here that just seem suspect. Like, a lot of people are suspect. I don't know why, but, and people be telling me like I'm delusional or something when I say that. Like, I don't feel like I'm delusional. A lot of people is suspect. So I'm bending down and I'm just noticing, like, looking at me, but I'm like, he can't be looking at me. So I'm putting this stuff up. He come up to me, he asked me, did I know where, I think the cheese was or something. He asked me where something weird was at. I don't think it was cheese, but he asked me where something was at, and I'm like, I don't know. And I was new there. Like, I was new. Well, I wasn't new, but I was acting like I was new. Anytime I didn't know where something was at, I told everybody like, I'm new here, I don't know. Like, I just don't know where nothing at. So I'm telling him like, I don't know. And then I had to go find someone else that worked with me that day and had to tell him. Before that, I had told him like, I think it's on this aisle, and he went to that aisle and he didn't see it, so he came back and he was like, I didn't see it on the aisle. So I had to find somebody. They told him where it was at. Then he went about his day or whatever. Then when he went to go to the counter, whatever, the checkout, when he went to the checkout, I had to bag, because the people that the cashiers, they don't actually bag people's stuff. The courtesy clerks have to bag the stuff if it's a lot. So I had to bag his stuff, and he was like, he said something slick, like he was like, oh, you couldn't tell me where, he was like, you work here but you couldn't tell me where something was at. And I'm looking at this man like, okay, you didn't have to be rude. But I remember what he asked for. Asked for the honey. Like, yeah, he asked for something about, he asked for the honey, and then he went about his day. And then it was like, I'd say like 2-3 weeks later, he came back in, and this time he was like looking, like he was still looking at me or whatever, but I'm thinking like, he can't be like just in denial about this. I'm like, no way, like, no, like this dude cannot be, no, just no way. So he come back in or whatever, and this time he asked me where something else was at, and I forgot. I don't remember what he asked me, and I just don't remember, but he asked me where something was at. I said, I think this aisle again. He's like, how you work here but you don't know where stuff's at? And I'm like, I don't know, sir. Like, I don't know why I don't know where stuff's at. So he asked me where something was at, and it came off as if he was like flirting with me like a little bit. It was kind of weird, because it was like, I don't really know how to interact in situations like that. Like, when someone's like flirting with me, I'm a bad flirter, like terrible at it. Like, I cannot flirt for nothing. So then I guess he got all this stuff, and then he went to the checkout again, and I bagged this stuff again, and we was basically just talking mess to each other. Like, it was weird, awkward, because he was like older, so it was like very weird, like flirting with a old man. Like, that's weird, and that's low-key nasty. At the time, I was 16, because it was last year, so yeah, I was 16. Well, after that, a couple of more weeks came. He came back in. I don't remember what happened this time, but all I know is I was in the front doing something, talking to my coworker, my friend Gabby. If you watching this, you know who I'm talking about, I think. But yeah, I was talking to my coworker Gabby, and he came up there, and he actually like called me to package for him. He like, hey, like I forgot how. Oh, I guess my name tag. That's how he found out my name. He's like, what's your name? And I guess he looked and he was like, yeah, Donald. So he was like, Donald, like come, you know, bag my stuff up. So I bagged it up or whatever, and we sitting there flirting again. It's so weird to me. Like I can't just imagine myself like with an old man like that. Is so weird. Like, ugh, like that's weird. But he's sitting there flirting, and then he's like, he wanted a carry out. Carry out is basically when you take somebody groceries and you go packing in their car. He's like, he wanted a carry out, and I'm looking at him like, you want to carry out? Because most of the time, no men really want carry outs, like none at all, like none of them. It usually be like women, like pregnant women, older women, or just women in general. So I'm just looking at him. He's like, you know I'm older. I can't like really put this stuff in the car or whatever. So I'm like, you know what, whatever. Like I just took his stuff out there. And as we walked in, he started asking me like weird questions. Like it was like weird. Like he's like, I forgot what he asked me, but it was something like, do you have a girlfriend? I'm like, no. And then he's like, do you have a boyfriend? I'm like, and then he's like, don't worry, it's just two, you know, it's us talking. I'm like, you know, it's kind of weird. Like it was weird. And then he's like, are you gay? And I'm like I didn't really want to answer. Like it was just weird to me just talking to this older man. Like what if he tried to give me a lecture about how I'm gonna go to hell or something? I'm not gonna know. Like so I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like I'm just going along with it. And he's like, you know, he said he must be bi. Like I'm not even gonna do like that because a lot of men are bi, and I feel like it's taboo to talk about. But we'll talk about that in another video. He's like, you know, he bi, this, that, and the third, and then he asked me like how old was I, and I told him like I'm 16, and he's like, man, like I wish you was like a little bit more older. And he's like, you look real nice and stuff. I'm not even trying to hype myself up before y'all in the comments start saying that. He was like, you look nice or whatever, and then he's like, look down, and I'm like, I look down, and it's like this man, he, you know, his old ass getting on hardish, and I'm like, you know, like that shit was disgusting me a little bit. Like I'm like, sir, like I don't want to, you know, see all your goodies and stuff. And then he ended up telling me like, he's like, you know, I'm married, I have a wife, I'm a pastor, and he has a daughter. And he told me his daughter's name. And the crazy thing about it is his daughter is in a grade younger than me, one grade lower than me. And it was just like very weird to think of her father being like gay. Like when I gave a bi, nothing's wrong with that, but it was just weird to me because at the same time you are married, so it was just weird. But and at the same time I was younger, like, well, I still am young, but I was young, so it was like, it was weird to me. And then the crazy thing about it is, earlier in that year, people were saying that he tried to talk to another like person, like underage person, but this time I guess it was like in the church. So I don't know if this man is like a pedophile or nothing like that. Like I don't know, cause he told me he thought I was like 19 or something, but at the age of 16, I don't think I looked like I was 19. I don't know. I don't really want to get too deep into that. But yeah, then he was like, hopefully I can wait till you get older. Until then, like, he gave me like his business card or something. I'm like, okay, like, it was just weird to me. And I just feel bad for like how this girl have to grow up. But like, I don't know if she know or not. But, like, girl, your daddy bye. Like, and nothing is wrong with that, to be honest. Like on some real ish, like nothing is wrong with that, because I feel like a lot of people like to bash bisexual men, and like nothing is wrong with that. A lot of females are bi, but it's like more easier for them, or a lot of females are just curious and they still are considered straight. So what's the difference between men, you know? So yeah, I don't really want to get too much deep in that, but that is the time how a pastor tried to hit my line. Make sure you like this video, comment. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, which I don't think no one's subscribed right now. So if you like this video, you know, subscribe, share, because I need some more subscribers and all of that. And yeah, that's the time how a pastor tried to hit my line. This creep ass. Bye. Wet, wet.